Mafani and Baramaisela. Phumzile Maremane is such an inspiration to all of us. We shall remember her for her love for family, her love for reading and writing, her hospitality. She was such a creative person. We have seen a brilliance and a creativity, particularly as Family Life Ministry when we were organizing gala events. And we will always have huge success because of her inputs. Our heartfelt condolences to the family. In Phumzile Maremane, the good heart has stopped beating and her soul has ascended into heaven. May God rest her soul in peace. Condolences to the family.
Hi, my beautiful sister. It's your younger sister here. I still feel your presence. I still hear your voice. I still hear your laughter. I still feel one with you. I met you 18 years ago, and little did I know I gained a sister on that day. Since that day, you've pushed me out of my shell when I wanted to stay in it. You continue to stimulate my mind with the books you will send to me. You guided me when I was at my weakest. You elevated my burdens. You raised my kids as your own. You inspired growth in my beliefs and always held my hand through a storm. I have to accept that I can no longer walk a straight away to see you, so we can speak on hours on an end. I have to accept that I will no longer taste your fresh cakes, and you're telling me how you made it so fresh. I have to accept that I'm no longer going to see your white car pull up on my driveway, and you eagerly stepping out of it. It's a lot to take in, but thank you so much for spending your time with me and teaching me all these lessons I'll have never learned anywhere else. I will carry you in my heart forever and learn to do this life thing without you. I've lost you, my best friends, but I know you'll always be with me. I will practice your warmth and kindness. I will continue to put myself out there like you did till we meet again, my big sister. Your heart may rest now, as I know you fought to the very end because that's what you were, a fighter. I love you.
Hi, my name is Tamsanga. Ngumshana Phumzile Maremane. Yeah, just two memories come to mind whenever I think about Maremane. Two specifically, the one being her page boy at her wedding. I remember being so shy, being her page boy at the wedding. I was like, abantu bazongibulala nje. And I didn't want that, like growing up as a kid, like I said, I was shy. And yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed myself. Yeah, I met other family members I'm not too familiar with. And yeah, like I said, it was a good time. And obviously, the one that I remember more frequently and more fondly is because obviously it was the more recent one when I went to where my mom works basically, and her, who my mom saw, were in the office, and I remember walking in, and then Ngane was obviously speaking about Urara and just the stresses of motherhood. Rara, rara, rara. So as I was walking in, I greeted them both, and then Ngambuzo Ngane, I'm like, so what does Swa say about me, yabo? In terms of going into the office, I was asking her, so what does Uswa say about me, yabo? Just to see what she thinks about me, stuff like that. So anyone from was just saying, no, we really didn't speak about that. And so yeah, it was just a true testament of the sisterhood and how, Avigelana, they had each other's backs, just like I said, that unity, that the closeness between them as the sisters. Yeah. So, Ngane, you will be more fondly missed than you will ever know.
Hi. Hey, saze sasibuhlungu. I knew as Phumzile Wandi has been my friend, and we've been friends for 20 years. One thing that I know is the warm heart, the big heart that she has. There was never a time whenever we were at the school management, it would be like, Una's my friend, one. We are one, that's how big her heart is. And I know that since January, she's been saying that we need to meet again and sit together to also talk about the books and things like that. But we never got to that. What I need to and no mama. uNkulunkulu aliqinise alikhaya. Umama had such a big heart. And I mean, she was a skillful woman, resourceful woman. So, those good memories, I think those are the things that you need to cherish from her. And then it has in Inani, as a family, what give you the strength to overcome on a daily basis. I'm here with my sister Nae. She we used to share a lot about Lula's group, and we also used to call her and laugh at the inserts of the book, which was such a wonderful thing. Yeah, that's what I used to add. Again, Serenity name and it's never easy using the loved one voice, but the love never stops. And continue loving her and reading, creating start afresh, just to remind ourselves of who she is. Serenity name and also using the preparations and everything. You love it now, it's moving.
Ooh, yeah. Now that you're gone, I'll find a way to go through. Living without you. You are my sister, my strength and my pride. I will get there. The closest to friends, yeah. When I see you again, see you again. When I find a way to get through, living without you. You are my sister, and my pride. Only God and I know why. I will get by. Missing my strength and my pride. Only God will get.
I listen to different genres of music. From young to old to jazz. Depends on what mood I'm in. But when I'm baking, I like upbeat music.
Hey, Phumzile, when I got the news of your passing, it was a very, very, very sad day. Very sad day for me and for many others, especially your family. I don't know where to start. Maybe I can start from the beginning. The first time I saw you, I think you were like 5 years old, if I'm not mistaken. A Wattville in Masode. And the first thing I noticed, your big eyes, big beautiful eyes, big innocent eyes. Your smile, your big, you smiled from the heart. Maycom, I used to love those. And your big heart, of course. You were one of the lucky ones. God did not take that away from you throughout the years of your life. You kept that. The last time I saw you, it was like 3 weeks ago, here in my house, when my mother passed away. You came with the same big, beautiful eyes, the same smile, and the same big heart. Benenhlanhla sis, uNkulunkulu azange akuphuce kwaze kwasekugcineni. Ngiyathemba nala ukhona, you still have those. And you're looking down upon everybody with your big, beautiful eyes and your big smile. Uhambe kahle sis. Ngelanhle.
Lead us to a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll peace. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza. Vicino, simbolo.
When someone that you love dies, it's just impossible to ignore the sadness and the hurt that you feel inside. It's devastating. And a part of you dies too. But time will make things easier. However, the sadness and the hurt will always be there because that person gave you so many good things to remember about your life, and you'll miss them and you'll always love them. Rest easy, Phumla. I will always carry with me the moments, the laughter, and the memories that we have shared together. And I will always miss you, and I'll always love you. Rest easy, my sister. Rest easy.
Phumla, Between the Covers Book Club is the name that you gave us. We are keeping it. You came into our lives like a whirlwind, but you held us together like a glue. You were so many things to us, Phum. You were Gamma. You were Stanwanomics. You were a friend. You were a sister. You were a Mama Bear. In all of this, you loved us. You showed us how to love. Your heart was open. We will tap into those memories when, the head gets too hard, when we miss you too hard. To your family, to your mother, your husband, Mpo, your children, Kade, Rhea, and Shoni, to the Maisela and Maremane family. Thank you for sharing this gem with us. She was one of a kind. My friend, you've done your part. You did what you were meant to do. You loved and you lived. Until we meet again, Phumla. Rest easy.
Without your smile, feeling, knowing you hear me, it keeps me alive, alive.
Busisiwe Maremane. So my name is Magita Magaipia. We know that we are in the era of COVID-19. So I'm going to ask humbly that we recognize or respect the COVID-19 regulations. We already a bit late now, so I'm going to request the speakers to be very brief because by 9:15 we should be out of here. So I'm going to start our program. Ya Mama Warina, Phumzile Maremane, Mujaba Kono, Ngwana wa Maisela, wa Kamhalisi. Ke recognize hore we are all here to comfort the family. Baga Maremane, the Baga Maisela, Udu, the husband, the children, the siblings, the mother, the niece, the friends, and the I don't like to say mother-in-law, but the mother-in-law, because we know that she was full of love. She was full of life. As difficult as it is, Ugari, for the last time, let us give ourselves an opportunity to celebrate her life, as difficult as it is. So, because that, I'm sorry, technology is on it, to ask for our pastor, our reverend, our father, Father Matebile, to come and open our service with prayer.
Tumoya mupi waruna yetela ya runa bia rozelepi nutawao nasiata nemojimo nasiata nemojimo.
Kalimto lantati nella mura della moya o halalela mudimyo mata uche ni ya muhau mura wahau na ikhetele gore swela se papa mo akwetse gore ngwana wahau la Maremane akopane le yena tsohong ya hae e kganyang re bea tsatsi la kajeko tlasa paballo ya hao wena morena modimo wa rona re kopa gore a ko re tlhatle ka dimpho tsa moya o halalelang o re tataise o re tsamaise o re matlafatse gore tsotlhe tseo re tla go di etsa bakeng la go feleletsana le ngwana bo rona di tsamaelane le thato ya gago maphelong a rona se seo o ne o mbileditse go wena o tla go ba sona gore ka tsotlhe tse re tla di etsa tsatsing la kajeko lebitso la gago le tle le tlotliswe maatla a gago le bogolo ba gago bo bone ke botlhe re kopa tsena tsotlhe ka Kriste morena wa rona.
Now I can safely introduce myself. I wanted my name to be within there after we've opened with prayer. Ke nna Makita wa ga Malaipea. Ke tsebile Baga Maremane from church, Tembisa, St. Vincent Catholic Church. And Rava in the same ministry, One Marriage and Family Life Ministry. That's where we got to know each other very well and really became sisters. So, Kito Kupela Matthew Smake to come and welcome us.
Umagufume wena gulungile Umagufume wena gulungile
Barati wa morena ka thoma ka go le dumedisa ka matlhoko a re re mona ba ngwetsi ya rena go a re setša sepedi se ke tlileng ka sona mo go tlo leboga lena batho ba le tlileng mo le tlo re thuša gore re tlo feletsa bana ba babedi ba Maremane ba re ke le botse gore le ka gae ene ntlwana e gona ka mo e le batho ba ntlwana le gona mo le ke sa tlholegang ka gae ke ke ka sone go tswana batho ba ese ra leboga
I would like to welcome the family representatives to the fourth. Maremane's family will be represented by Tim Silova, and Maisela's family will be represented by Manja Maisela. So Maremane will start, then after that, to save time, it's about the Maiselas.
Yebo ingakho ngicula ngihlabele ngoba uJesu wehla wangiphakamisa
Ke a leboga. Ke tlo kopela Jimmy Ramotlhane quickly at the represent our brother Waga Maremane because he's still on his way to save time and Uta represent both families. Jimmy Ramotlhane.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Ke a leboga.
Wangithathalana, wangithathala, wangibekale kuze sulobubele.
Ke rata go le leboga ka moka ga lena ba Limpopo. Our heartfelt and sincere gratitude to all of you. Jwale ka ge le tlile mo le tlile go tlo ba le rena le tlile gore thekga in our darkest hour. Jwale re mo jwale ka ge sebedi se boletše, we are here to celebrate the life of our beloved sister, ngwetši ya rena. Jwale we know this is a difficult period, not only for rena jwale ka ba ga Maremane, rena ba ga Maesela, but to all and sundry bao ileng la ba le interaction le yena during the course of her life. Now, ke rata go leboga gagolo. You are all welcome here. Ka moka ga rena, let us do so in our celebrations. I know we will all be responsible. Ke a tseba gore ka moka ga rena go na le melao eo e beilweng eo re tla e latelang. Nka se ka ba o ntelele gape. Back to you, Program Director. Thank you.
Ke a leboga. Without any item, ke kgopela Ntate Madoda Maisela to come and represent Baga Maisela.
Good. Hello, police and general fishing brigade. Hello. Sonke silahlekelwe kana kamfowethu. So anginamagama amaningi engawabeka. Ngibonga ukuthi nizosikhapha sibeke le thambo lethu ngokuthula nangoxolo. Ngiyabonga.
Ngiyabonga baba. The next speaker is Phindi Mthethwa. Is she here? The former colleague of Netbank. Okay. I'm checking because I've realized because the number already have exceeded. So they have difficulties in entering the complex. Phindile is not here. Thembi Mazibuko, who will be representing the book club. Okay. Family friend, Tumi Makene. Okay, so you can just give us a small
Sizohlalana ezinyaweni zikaje. Sizohlalana ezinyaweni zikaje.
The beginning of the end. When the melody stops playing, they always say growing up in a home full of love and affection shapes a child's emotion emotional health right through to their adulthood. These individuals tend to be happier adults with less depression and anxiety. Their oxytocin, a hormone associated with healthy emotional state, tends to be high. My parents, who are musically inclined, always used to tell us life is like a beautiful melody, and you just need to listen and dance to it. I asked my mother once what she meant. She took my hand and she said to me, "Listen and dance with me." We whirled around the room and she softly sang, "Loving You" by Minnie Riperton. She always loved this song. That melody was imprinted in me, and I happily danced to the beautiful melody of my life. Here I stand at the mirror, and the person staring back at me, words escape me. I can hardly recognize her. A, dis- a disheveled image of hollow eyes staring back. The room is silent, the melody has faded. All I hear is the sound of my heart beating. How can I dance without the music? When did it stop? Ngiyanibingelela nonke ngegama lenkosi. The best way to begin honoring my sister was for me to start by reading an extract from one of her writings. This comes from one of my writings that poem. And for some reason, when I was told ukuthi ngizorepresenta, I wouldn't say a friend, she's more my sister, more than anything. I felt I need to, at the least, read a caption for the people here today who've never had the opportunity to share or even read any of her writings. My journey with Phumzile began in 1975 when I was born and introduced to her. Our mothers, being Umam N, my mother Usandi Makela, Notsidi Khatel, were friends at the time. But more than anything, they started a family unit that has spanned through the decades and found us where we are today. That's it. Most people probably are asking themselves, who is this lady, referring to Pumla as her sister. We grew up I wrote, normally, people say in the dusty streets when they refer to locations. There was definitely nothing dusty about Uwatvu. And there was definitely nothing dusty about our growing up. Our mothers gave us love and cherished every moment with us. They always used to make sure that during holidays, we had trips, we had picnics at a very, very, very hard time in our country when black people didn't have much. But Bona, they always made sure that we at least remained entertained. And the things that they did for us then, I would like to believe are entrenched in the women that we grew up to be. And the Pumla that you all know. I used to call it Phumzile, Pumla, but I used to call it Phumzile. Because she was my big sister, more than anything. There began a family that I know was created in the heavens, as it has spun to where we are today, and there is never an end to family. The travels shared living in then South Africa that did not have much to offer black people, but our mothers always made sure our Christmas holidays were filled with travels, picnics, and outings, with a lot of interesting mishaps. I used to look and see some semblance of Latifa when I looked at Upumla. The one year when I was going back to school in Swaziland, she agreed to accompany me to Mamukanda, who was our biggest sister, after experiencing bullying. Till the time of your passing, I would always be that shy timid little sister you always have to protect from the big bad world, especially during my visits to Wattville and sometimes from Phumzile Maremane. Phumzile Mtanagit, you took your role as a big sister and Mampulu to our kids with tenacity that was you. It was very evident early on when you had to raise your baby sisters, Utando and Nozanel. There is nothing that pleases me more than knowing that your time to rest came when you had realized your potential. As a people, we strive for that daily, and I'm grateful that you allowed us to push you forward. We thank your husband for supporting you in your journey and seeing the young lady you raised in rabbits and the love and care she has for Uthoni. Your spirit will live on. It was a wood just as sisters do, and it can never be removed. But a little of you will always live in us. Rest in eternal peace, and I hope you find peace. And I cannot stop wondering, Ingabe, what book are you cooking up to write about us as you watch it from the heavens?
When she was reading the clip from the book that was written by Mepula, it reminded me or some of us were privileged or lucky to know the author of the books. Sometimes after reading it, when you're crying, you call her and say, why are you doing this to me? No, you can't do that. Because she was very good. She will give you different emotions when you're reading her books. She was very good. The next speaker will be representing the Family and Life Ministry from St. Vincent Catholic Church. If we can just get an item while he's coming to the fourth in the day to learn.
No, I'm taking out this. It's my speech that I prepared yesterday. But now, looking at the time doesn't allow us. And now, I think I was trying actually now to cut my speech short, and I will just read it and finish. But I'm not going to read anything from here. Now, I think I should actually now share you my own experience about Umla. Because in this group, we are a church group. We actually counsel young couples that intend to get into marriage. We take them through a process up until we see that they are ready, and then they come in front of the altar and they make or they take their vows. Now, yesterday, we went to Anyadisa, Umla, Lintate Maremane was here for us. No, he reminded us about our vows that we take to the marriage, And after that, after he actually mentioned the vows that till death do us part, it rang in my head for some time, When I started to realize what it really means. You know why? Because during our wedding day, we take these vows, but we don't really understand what it means. And the church yesterday said, and then we said, till death do us part. This is the moment. The temperament, it's a moment. To give you your till death do us part. There is no more, guys. You see legally. Not many couples reach that stage at till death do us part, guys. Now, we take these vows. We hope that we'll actually grow old graceful together, and raise our kids in a variable order, And we all believe that Phumzile left us very early. I was told that she was going to be 50 next month. But then Maremane actually said that with us that now Phumzile was going to be 50 on the 12th of August next month, and she was actually planning to do something about it. But because of it, the other thing is, I'm standing here really very conflicted because you will never know multifaceted that you'll never go to somebody who are telling you, no, overly decorated. Oil level out that's Phumzile for me, And I'm happy that actually I was thinking also to speak about Phumzile as a writer. Then I've got a passion of writing. We talk about books. And she afforded me an opportunity to read the synopsis of the book that she was planning to write. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for of and at the same time, she's a former chartered accountant, a chef. What's Phumzile? She was everywhere. Now, they were reading books. She actually for the degree, and she actually maybe once a month I spend that for. So that's I'm so confused. I don't know which. I know for what I know about it, just a tip of an aspect. But I don't want to waste time because so I'll just actually now, I think I've said enough. And I know the minister, Liluna, you are hating. Sora lang kumugini. Baha Maremane, Baha Maisela, Muriabetu, Katlefo. You Mian, Neltman, Tony. Now, Mudimu, Ulinketiana, but like I said, police special affair. God will never leave you alone. I know that from now you should get memories, no? Those memories, let's hold on to those memories, all of us. We know Phumzile very differently. Let's hold on to those memories. Let's cherish those moments that we have with Phumzile. There's one thing that now, Phumzile would always, during our ministry sessions, when we are busy with these young couples, we'll stand up and passionately share about African is 2 cents, we give a difference. But that's stick with me. I think I also adopted that now. That's something, even 17, I'll totally say this is like 1 cent worth of contribution. She was so powerful. So, guys, you see the memories. Those memories, let's play into those memories. And you move to that as well. And go back there for you've lost a mother. You know the dream of the mother. Not this, especially Mukoni. We are there for you. If you need to talk, here's the ministry. It's our mandate as a church group. And the couple, they've been in the leadership ministry for a long time. I found them there. They actually helped me for the to bless my marriage. So I'm grateful for Baha Maremane, especially for me. Because Phumzile is such a wonderful person. I'll speak the whole day.
It's true. When it comes to me, Maremane, you can speak the whole day. Kamuka, we wish we had that time, but unfortunately, arena yona today. But I believe one day we'll get an opportunity to talk about her and remember her sweet memories. The next item, key message from children. I Rabetswe, Katlego, Koketso, Lisufi, Kwanda Kubeka. I don't know whether Onalbaba to represent the children, but the names that are here, Kirabetsu Maremane, Katlego Maremane, Koketso, Lisufi, and Kwanda Kubeka. Can we keep them as an item as they come to the phone?
Bane, 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 bantu, sama, sama, wena, murena, tola,
Mama K, I'm standing here and it feels like I'm in a state of somnambulism. I thought this day would come so soon. But anyway, enough of the sucky stuff. Oh, Mama K, I will miss you so much. From the awkward talks to the crazy stories I would tell you after a night out with the girls, and to the laughs that we shared. You are the main character in my reality show. You are my biggest supporter and believer. Even though I would say, think, or do things that left you flabbergasted. I will miss your beautiful big eyes that used to pop out from time to time. I will miss that special sarcastic laugh of yours. You know which one I'm talking about. I will definitely miss your hugs and your food. Your absence is truly felt, as you are the life of the party, sweetie. Yes, we are all hurting, but please do marvel in all the great memories you shared with my mother. Nyamona Lucis, Begamush, Bega is Palapal. Don't forget her beautiful smile, her mesmerizing face, her vivacious personality that pulled you towards her like a magnet, and finally, her exceptional storytelling. Oh, yes, and let's not forget her sense of style. It was impeccable. No one could do it like her, a jack of all trades. I am at peace knowing that Ungani will hold my hand through this hard and unpredictable journey called life. Because as you said, open quote, Ungani Wako is an extension of you, close quote. These words give me comfort because I will hold Papa K, Katli, and Shoni's hand, especially your little Punki Nuna, Shon. I have gained a frontline protector and angel that will hold my hand. I hope there is some fine wine, great gin, a typewriter that is in mint condition for the stories that you were meant to write, and the biggest kitchen ever that has each and every appliance that you want where you are. If these things are not there, give me a sign and I will have a serious conversation with God to make sure that the queen is provided for. I love you so much, Mama K. I will always love you and I will never forget you. You will always be in my heart.
My name is Bonfondo Quebec. Umam my sister was who my aunt, but Umam Kulu was more than that. Umam Kulu was she was my second mother. Because she encouraged me to do well in school. She understood the way she understood me, even though sometimes I used to do things that I used to do bad things. Mom Kula, I always remember her. And Mama, it's okay. Even though Mom Kulu Hambi, she always still be with us. Thank you.
Thank you. When we can see what they I already see character ya Mama Remane. We used to call each other Mogadibo. I want a character ya Mama Remane. And I know really even the cooking. I'm not sure about the baking, but the cooking, I know already that gift is on. Ke tlo bitsa the brother-in-law, Kabelo Maremane. The brother-in-law, Kabelo Maremane, to come and give his.
Engelosi, engilona, usubuna, unomusegi, yababa, kobubenema,
Dumelang kaofela, nna ke nna Kabelo Maremane, and ke tlo share a bit about us Phumzile without wasting a lot of time. I wrote a very long speech, but I don't think there's a way of it's like even over a period of a week. Because when I'm looking at it, I think more people as fundamental part of it. Make a calculation of I've known Phumzile for just over 20 years. And you can imagine for in those 20 years, for sekolong to lenyalo la bona yana le abuti to graduation ko sekolong le tse dingwe tse dingwe. So in this summary that I created, ke bua gore Phumzile was a mother, a sister, a friend, advisor, critic, partner, and a template of a wife for me. Because I saw Phumzile love Abuti. And Abuti, I think although Ali possibly the sweetest person you know, Abuti is a handful. But Phumzile never stopped loving him, never stopped respecting him, and she's always treated him like a king in his home. So for me, that was very important, and it somehow influenced the way that I look at marriage and how I would like mine to be in future. And then when I come to the sister part, I've seen Phumzile give me a story and different even before this is and so this person is a person that just wants to support you regardless of what's happening on the other side. And then when we come to a friend, I think the same thing applies. In terms of advice, Phumzile has gone through a lot of things. Phumzile has raised a lot of kids, including her own siblings. So there are a whole lot of things that I understand that. And there were a whole lot of things that I could speak to Phumzile, let's say I wouldn't speak to my mom about. And I think later gap between my mom in terms of age. Something out of Phumzile, it was easy to do. And then I'm gonna look at the part here critique. Phumzile was very honest with me as well. When I would go wrong, I let her react. Not really the argument heated too much. But in the end, maybe I like a because personally, I had never seen us from a couple. So I get a blow here, but somehow I believe it was possible. And may her soul rest in peace.
Okay.
Can I just say something? I'm not going to leave it. One of the lessons we teach is learning from our school. And the lessons say, Hamputa and Udi Lenile from Papakai, the late that the next mindset. And one of those was that, when you work hard or when you work hard to pursue something and you finally get to that point, you must never be shy to celebrate or to do whatever it is that will make you happy, provided that also to anyone. And then happy too.
In the meantime, while they're just 5 minutes, but we can't continue and just give them the opportunity. FLM or any song from anybody.
Dumela, kia samaya, kia Hallelujah.
Okay, re tswela pele ka program ya rena. Ke tlo bitsa Ntate Mokoni Matlala to come and give message from husband.
Taba ya Modimo, setjhaba sa Modimo, polelo ya Maremane sepela ka mogatšaka Phumzile myself. I am lost, my love. I don't know how I will be traversing these waters without you, Captain or Master of the Maremane. When I spoke to you on the phone on the 6th of March 1996 and manifested a function in 1998 at Kempton Park Civic Center, it never crossed my mind that one day we would be husband and wife. Finally, on the 26th December 1999, I proposed love to you, and the rest is history. We got married customarily in May 2001, and our wedding celebration on the 18th November 2006, as you wanted to wear your white dress. This year is our 20th year anniversary, and next month my 50th birthday. We could not celebrate mine properly due to my transition from the insurance industry into the legal profession on board exams that I was busy with. My chef, friend, confidant, spouse, you led the family from zero to the level it is today. I have been trying to learn small things that you wanted done every time for things to happen. It has been 7 years that I did not cook because you, Chief Chef, with Reabetri and Katlego as your trainees until they achieve the standard and level of cooking, and we did not have to eat out every time as our house and the kitchen was a restaurant. I now see and cannot seem to understand how I will traverse the waters. Will, God willing, I will ensure we reach the goals you set. Rest easy and in eternal Spushan. You are healed, at peace. I love you and continue to love. I will do my best to take off Tony as we wanted and told Katlego and Ravage. Lalangotolo, Mhaise, Mbonani, Ngutu, and as I lay you to rest safely. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. With my soul, it is well with my soul. Thou Satan, should buffet, thou trials should come, let this blessed assurance control that Christ, yes, He has regarded my helpless estate and has shed His own blood for my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul, it is well, it is well with my soul. My sin, oh, bliss of the glorious thoughts, the thought, my sin, not in part, but the whole, every bit of it is nailed to the cross, and I bear it no more. Yes, praise the Lord, oh my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul, it is well, it is well with my soul. Sing it as well, it is well, it is well with my soul, it is well, it is well with my soul. And Lord, haste the day when the face shall be set, the clouds be rolled back as it scroll, the time shall resound, and the Lord shall descend. Even so, it is well with my soul, it is well with my soul, it is well with my soul. Sing up to Jesus, it is well, it is well, it is well with my soul, it is well, with my soul.
It is well indeed with our souls. Re a leboga. FLM ba kgopela go dira guard of honor for Mama Rena as we are bidding her farewell. So you can do as you have planned. Ke tlo kgopela before the idea eulogy. Ke kgopela Ntate Mandla Maisela. He was supposed to be representing the family, so he requested for now that he's here, remove a moment.
Sawubona bangani. Ngimi la ngubaba omncane kaPhumzile. Ngenxa yesikhathi angeke qhubeka neprogram ami kade sizoyikhuluma ngayo namhlanje. Kodwa engifuna ukusho ukuthi ngizobeka indodakazi yami nanoPhumzile, my beloved Phumzile. I will not say that Phumzile is dead. I can't say Phumzile is dead. How can she? She's not dead. Oh, death. Ufandini. Be not proud. Ngokuzokufa ufandini. Ukusithathela abantu esibathandayo. Ngokushiya igedama. Nokusindisa inhliziyo ezibuhlungu. Kodwa ufa awunawucela ngathi. So some have called you mighty and dreadful, for thou art not seen. For those who thou thinkest, thou dost overthrow, thy not poor death. Ufandini uzokufa. One short sleep, we wake up eternally. Death, thou shalt die, because there is life after death. There is heaven after death. There is reunion after death. So hlangana nabantu bethu sibathandayo, ngiyongibona nami umama wami ngalelo langa lelo, ngiyongibona nami ubaba wami ngalelo langa lelo, because that should be a reunion of us as human beings. I cannot say that my beloved Phumzile is dead. I cannot say that. Because of time constraint, I have written a small poem for Rupumla, but I want to say this. Phumzile Maremane. And I want to say this to Rabbi. When you remember your mother, or when you remember your wife, as you affectionately called her, don't remember this day. Don't remember this painful day. What you must remember is the time you have spent with her all the time. What you must remember is the jokes she spoke with you that you shared with your daughter and your family. What you must remember the cakes you bake in this house, the food she used to bake in this house. That's what you must remember, but not this day. I want to read this poem for Phumzile. It's starting here. There is running a corner. I'm not going to waste more time, but I'm just going to read a few words for Phumzile. My beloved Phumla, fear no more the heat of the sun, no furious wind rages. Golden lads and girls all masked, as chimney sweepers come to dust. Fear no more, frown or thy grin. Care no more for clothes. To thee the wreath is as the oak. All follow this and come to dust. Fear no more lightning strike, nor all the dread thunderstone. Fear no slender censer rush. Thou hast finished joy and moon. All lover young, all lover must consign to thee and come to dust. In conclusion, my beloved Phumzile, the road drives up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. The sunshine warm your beautiful face, and the rain falls softly upon your fields until we meet again. May God hold you in the palm of his hand. Bye-bye, blessed Phumzile. I'll see you in the morning. Yabo. Yabo.
Tabiso Mapopo, can you come for the next item? Yeah, you need.
Phumzile, on behalf of myself, we are gathered here today bound by our collective grief and to share our sad emotions. As you are no longer physically with us. It never occurred to us all that a day like this would come. We would shed seen and unseen tears, talk to you, touch and hold you, knowing that no answer will come. Little did we know how much sorrow this day will bring, when our only hope was to see you happy on your feet again. We ate because you were alone without your full tribe beside you, to touch and comfort you, or to provide solace when you sought answers. We are learning to have courage, to keep going when the noble have fell, knowing that the smile, friendship, kindness, and encouragement that was experienced from you daily by so many has become bygone days. Phumzile, you're not only a mother to your children, but you're also a doting aunt to many. You fulfilled many roles: a friend, neighbor, and advisor, and a loving lawyer to those around you in church, as you did this work because of the love you had for God. You were a living, adored example to those close to you. Your kindness and tenderness benefited many. The wisdom you were given by God, by which you did not hoard, was fondly shared by all those around you. Life to you was a continual adventure, which you tenaciously held onto like a majestic eagle. Your generosity strengthens us and will inspire us for the rest of our days. We will always remember the good times we shared with you. You will forever shine in our hearts like a torch of life that burns for eternity. Though you suffered patiently in silence with the hope that you will get better, especially for Kati, Rara, and Floni, we know now that you are nearer to your heavenly hope. We believe when you walk with our Lord along a desired path, you grow stronger, no longer in pain, with no tears and strife, but with joy and everlasting peace. We are saddened that it will take some time for Floni to realize that you are no more, and he will not have his mother to cuddle and give you loving kisses. The beautiful conversations that you shared with Rara, the love you jointly enjoyed with Ntate Maremane, the motherly affection you gave to Kati, the strong bond you had with Wandile, and the undying love and support for your mother will be a dream henceforth. We hope that we hope that when you are in heaven, you will be able to look down favorably upon your children and the devoted family you left behind, becoming their guardian angel.
Re leboga. Ke gopela song ya go emeletsa baruti ke sebaka sa baruti just for a short period of time. The song nyana ka
lefatsheng lena leo re phelang ho lona ha se ha bo rona re ba jaki mona re na le moo re tshwanetseng gore re ye teng ha bo rona ke lehodimong empa lehodimong ha re yo kena fela tje re yo kena ka mesebetsi yeo re ileng ra iphetha ha re phela lefatsheng lena gobane morena wa rona Jesu Kriste o itse ha se bohle ba reng morena ba tla mo kena ka kgoro ya mmuso wa mahodimo ka tsela e jwalo re tshwanetse go bona gore leetong lena la rona la tumelo re tshwarella morumo wa morena Jesu re tshwarella kobo ya hae re tsamaye le yena gobane ha re le bane re tlo kgutshwa rawa le ha re ka wa re seke ra fela pelo a re phahameng re hama le pele tsela ya modimo ha se tsela e bonolo ka tsela eno e na le meutlwa e na le meepa tsamaya re ntse re kgutshwa morena modimo wa rona modimo wa lerato ke modimo ya ratang kaofela ha rona o rata gore e mongwe le e mongwe a finyelle mmusong wa hae empa ha re qobelle ho etsa jwalo thato ke ya ka thato ke ya hao o kgetha morena modimo goba o kgetha lefatshe na ho tswa ho rona Morena o rata hore kaofela ha rona le finyelle mmusong wa hae. Morena wa rona Jesu Kriste o itse moo ke leng teng ke batla le balatedi ba ka ba be hona teng. Hona re tlo etsa ka ho etsa mesebetsi e metle ka ho latela mehlala ya Morena Modimo. Ausi wa rona Phumla ke a mo tseba. O ne a tla kerekeng, o ne a etsa dintho tsa kereke. Yena le ha e leeto o le phethile ho setseng ke nna le wena hore leeto la rona re tlo finyella jwang hore Morena Modimo a tle a re amohele. A re qaleng e sa le hona jwalo re ikatametse pele a sekgetho sa Morena Modimo, re kope hore e be yena ya re tsamaisang, e be yena ya re tataisang hore ha re bitswa hore ha re bitswa re arabele ka hore ke nna enwa Morena. Ka ho etsa jwalo re tlo ba re phethile thato ya Morena Modimo. Empa ba rona o tlo re fumana re le dinthong tsa rona, re fapane le ho loka. Ka matsatsi ohle a re be batho ba rapelang, re be batho ba leng haufi le Morena Modimo. Ka mantswe ana a makgutshwane, ka baka la nako ba Maremane tshedisang ke hona Morena wa le rata. Morena a le etse hantle. Amen. Tonguna luna botle ba sebetsang ka thata ba imetsweng mme ke tla le kgatholla. Morena ke modisa wa ka, nkeke ka hloka letho. O nkatla makulong a matalana, o ntsamaisetsa metsing a kgutsitseng, o matlafatsa bophelo ba ka, o ntataisa tseleng e nepahetseng, o tlotlisa bophelo ba ka, o ntataisa tseleng e nepahetseng, o tlotlisa lebitso la hae. Le ha nka tsamaya e lefifi la lefu, ha ke tshabe bobe bofe kapa bofe. O ntekela tafola pontseng ya tsaka, tafola pontseng ya tsaka. O tlotsa hlooho ka oli, mohope wa ka wa phaphatseha. Ke fela lehlohonolo le mohau di tla mpelehetsa ka matsatsi ohle a bophelo ba ka. Ke tla dula ka tlung ya Morena ha fela ke ntse ke phela. Morena a nne le lona, a re rapeleng. Sekela dithapelo tsa rona tsebe Morena, mme o hauhele ngwana wa hao Phumzile Maremane, yo o mo laetseng ho tloha fatsheng lena. O mo amohele hara bahalaledi ba hao, mmusong wa lesedi le kgutso. Re kopa jwalo ka Kriste Morena wa rona. Morena mo utlwele bohloko. Morena Morena mo utlwele bohloko. Mo utlwele Dumedise ngwana bo rona tumediso ena ya qetello e ke e be bopaki ba lerato la rona go yena e tobe dipelo tsa rona mme e re matlafatse tshepo ka moo re tla boela re kopana ka thabo le motswalle ona wa rona mo lerato la Kriste le tlolang tsohle le tla fedisa lefu. Ngwane Yesu o ye ka kgotso Morena re rapella ngwanona ba borona Phumzile Maremane ya falletseng lefatsheng lena gore a phele go wena mme ka morao wa o moholo o hlakole tsohle tse a di entseng ka bofokodi ha ntse a phela mme o mo shebe ka leihlo la morao o mmulele dikgoro tsa paradise gore go yena go tle go phethehe mantswe a gago a gore botlhe ba morena a go fileng bona ga wa kake wa lahla le ha le mong mme ba ba moo ba o lokiseditseng teng go boga letlotlo la gago ka mehla le matsatsi re kopa jalo ka Kriste morena wa rona. Morena a nne le lona Modimo yo matla otlhe a ke a re tlhonolofatse a re tlise a re sireletse kgatlhanong le dikotsi tsotlhe ka lebitso la Ntate le la Morwa le la Moya o halalelang.
Program ya ka gae e fedile mo. From here we are going to the cemetery ya go Bridel, and we know that according to COVID-19 regulations only 50 people are allowed go tsena ka mogare go felesetsa mama wa rena. But bao ba 50 I believe gore ba itseba. What is important ke gore they must have a ribbon, a gold. Reabetse o di tshwere. So please see Reabetse gore o kgone go kry-a ribbon that is going to allow you to enter into the cemetery. So the program, the link that was allowing people to join us online, unfortunately, it won't be continuing for cemetery. But I believe we got the opportunity ya go celebrate the bophelo ba mama wa rena, sesi wa rena, our friend online, and we really appreciate that opportunity. They would have loved to come and join the family here to be able to see the program online. So we are going there now, and please, those who don't have the ribbon, and as for me, I think ba bangwe re tla bonana ka kwa and ba e le gore ba felela mo. I thank you and ke a leboga. Okay,
Our heartfelt condolences to Baga Maremane and Baga Maisela. May Phumzile Maremane was such an inspiration to all of us. We shall remember her for her love for family, her love for reading and writing, her hospitality. She was such a creative person. We have seen her brilliance and her creativity, particularly as Family Life Ministry when we are organizing gala events. And we will always have huge success because of her inputs. Our heartfelt condolences to the family. In Phumzile Maremane, a good heart has stopped beating, and her soul has ascended into heaven. May God rest her soul in peace. Condolences to the family.
Hi, my beautiful sister. It's your younger sister here. I still feel your presence. I still hear your voice. I still hear your laughter. I still feel one with you. I met you 18 years ago, and little did I know I gained a sister on the day. Since that day, you've pushed me out of my shell when I wanted to stay in it. You continue to stimulate my mind with the books you will send to me. You guided me when I was at my weakest. You elevated my burdens. You raised my kids as your own. You inspired growth in my beliefs and always held my hand through a storm. Ask yourself that I can no longer walk a straight away to see you, so we can speak on hours on an end. Ask yourself that I will no longer taste your fresh cakes, and you're telling me how you made it so fresh. Ask yourself that I'm no longer going to see your white car pull up on my driveway, and you eagerly stepping out of it. It's a lot to take in, but thank you so much for spending your time with me and teaching me all these lessons I'll have never learned anywhere else. I will carry you in my heart forever and learn to do this life thing without you. I've lost you, my best friends, but I know you'll always be with me. I will practice your warmth and kindness. I will always be with me. I will practice your warmth and kindness. I will continue to put myself out there like you did till we meet again, my big sister. Your heart may rest now, as I know you fought to the very end because that's what you were, a fighter. I love you.
Arthamsanga ngumshana kaPhumla umncane wami. Yeah, just two memories come to mind whenever I think about umncane wami. Two specifically, the one being her page boy at her wedding. I remember being so shy, being her page boy at the wedding. I was like, abantu bazombulala nje. And I didn't want that, like growing up as a kid, like I said, I didn't want that, like growing up as a kid, like I said, I was shy. And yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed myself. Yeah, I met other family members I'm not too familiar with. And yeah, like I said, it was a good time. And obviously, the one that I remember more frequently and more fondly is because obviously it was my more recent one when I went to where my mom works basically, and my mom saw no were in the office, and I remember walking in, and then they were was obviously speaking about rara and just the stresses of motherhood, rara rara rara. So as I was walking in, I greeted them both, and then I'm like, so what does Swa say about me, Yabo? In terms of, going into the office, I was asking her, so what does Uswa say about me, Yabo? Just to see what she thinks about me, stuff like that. So, anyone from was just saying, no, we really didn't speak about that, And so, yeah, it was just a true testament of the sisterhood and how, Avigelana, they had each other's backs, just like I said, that unity, that the closeness between them as the sisters. Yeah. And yeah, that's how I remember her most fondly about. Yeah, so you know, you will be more fondly missed than you will ever know.
Hi. Hey, saze sasubuhlungu ngokuhamba kaSisi Phumla. You know, I knew Phumla as Usisi Wandi. Wandi has been my friend. I mean, we've been friends for many years. One thing that I know is the warm heart, the big heart that she has. There was never a dull moment. Whenever a schoolman was no Pumla, it would be like Pumla is my friend, no one. That's how big her heart is. And I know that since January, she's been saying that we need to meet again and sit together to also talk about the books and things like that. But we never got to that. Kodwa ngithi Wandi nomama uNkulunkulu aniqinise aniphe amandla. Humla had such a big heart. And I mean, she was a skillful woman, resourceful woman. So, those good memories, I think those are the things that you need to cherish from her. And I need to as a family, may God give you the strength to overcome on a daily basis. I'm here with my sister Naye. We used to share a lot about Pumla's book. And we also used to call her and laugh at the inserts of the book, which was such a wonderful thing.
Yeah, just to add, again, telling to name it, and it's never easy losing a loved one, but the love never stops. Even in her absence, we continue loving her and we continue reading her books. We even start afresh just to remind ourselves of who she is. But telling to name this is an open door for you as long as you busy with the preparations and everything.
uNkulunkulu abe nani ezimleni. Thank you.
Ooh, yeah. Now that you're gone, I can still feel you near. So I'll smile with every tear I cry. Though I'm missing you, I'll find a way to go through. Living without you. You are my sister, my strength and my pride. Only God may know why. Still I will defend. Well, the cross is to fail, yeah. But I'll wait for the day when I'll see you